Hey everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do some channeling and a reading for you. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm feeling this Mercury retrograde shadow happening. Mercury retrograde is on the 25th of November. That's when it starts, but feeling this pre-shadow and very intense energies lately, very intense. So let me know in the comments if you've been feeling the same way, because it's been a ride, I tell you. Okay, so I pulled a card for you guys to start off with, just to get us going. And Imagine came out. This is very Aquarian energy now that we have Pluto in Aquarius. This is like dreaming, envisioning, manifesting. This is not limiting yourself. I'm really getting that. And if you do some writing, some people call it scripting, like writing as if you have whatever it is that you're wanting already, that's a really good way to start to pull in those energies and those frequencies that you're wanting. So spending some time imagining, it's so powerful to use your imagination. People sometimes discount that, like our imagination is fake or it doesn't have anything to do with reality. That's not true. Because the more that you imagine, you get the feeling of what it is that you're wanting, what you desire. And the more you can sit in that frequency, the more you can sit in that feeling, the more your beliefs start to shift. And so then your behavior starts to shift from there. So not limiting yourself in terms of how far you want to go, whether it's with finances or your business or where you want to live, like the environment that you want to be in. Don't limit yourself is what I'm getting. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. All right, using Wisdom of the Oracle today. What else wants to come out? Round and round. Wow, so this is, 25, breaks down to a 7. So that's a message from Spirit about your connection to Spirit. Is there something that you are having trouble letting go of? I'm getting an old belief that you're having trouble letting go of. Sometimes when we haven't experienced something yet, we have a hard time imagining the next step. So we kind of stay stuck in this place that we are, in the cycles that we're used to, that we're familiar with. So it's time to think bigger. It's time to step out of the usual, I'm getting. Yeah. And exchanging gifts. Beautiful. So I'm getting, if you want to be of service in some way, right? Not limiting how much you're being paid for that service. I just had this conversation the other day with someone, but that's what's coming through, is like, don't limit what you expect to get in return. Just because you've never had that doesn't mean it's not possible. Yes, definitely. So stepping out of the familiar loops that we have going on in our brain, right? We're allowed to think beyond that. Because again, energy is just an exchange, right? When you provide something to someone, they want to return that energy back to you. That's just how our existence works, right? Yeah. I'm also getting, don't limit yourself in terms of your beliefs around your gifts, what you're able to give to people, the value that you provide to other people. I think you underestimate yourself. Yeah, you underestimate the value that other people get just from your presence even, but also from what you do. whether it's something creative or a skill that you have or an ability that you have, something that you provide to other people. I think some of you don't even realize that you are providing gifts to people just from your existence. Yeah. Yeah. So that energy comes back to you, right? It's an exchange. So maybe spending some time almost doing an inventory of the gifts that you provide. I think that might be difficult because, again, I don't know that you're totally aware completely of what you bring to the table. And Spirit is saying, the value that you bring is beyond measure. Like, you can't even imagine the depth of the value that you bring just by being yourself, just by doing what brings you joy. Oh, yeah, Spirit really got into it there. Yeah, because they're saying, yeah, you don't know the half of it. You don't know how much value other people are receiving from what you do. Yeah, you're underestimating yourself. Yeah. Okay. Let's pull some tarot here. Lovers. Yeah. So being in alignment with yourself is also a choice, right? Making choices about what you want to bring into existence. This could be a relationship. Maybe you're limiting yourself around the type of relationship that you can have. If you've never been in a healthy relationship before, it's hard to imagine what it would feel like, what it would be like to be in a healthy relationship. If you've never witnessed it, say in between your parents or as you were growing up, not witnessing what a healthy relationship might look like. So just try to imagine. It's just the effort. That's all Spirit needs, is just the effort of trying to imagine that, because that plants the seed, right? As soon as you choose that instead of what you've always done, right? It's getting out of this pattern, getting out of the familiar. That's when all the gifts come rushing in. Yeah, so round and round. 9 of Pentacles. So you have the skills and abilities. You provide such value. And the 9 of Pentacles is about having so much wealth coming in because of how talented you are, confident you are in yourself, believe in yourself, having so much wealth come in that you have plenty to share with everyone else. So this exchanging gifts, right? She has so much, she has extra to give. She always takes care of herself first, though. She recognizes her own value. This is what you're being called to do here. Recognize your own value and be confident in that. It's getting out of this pattern of negative thinking about yourself. Yeah, you're moving beyond that. If you catch yourself having negative thoughts about yourself, remember this 9 of Pentacles. Remember the choice you have to be confident instead. Think a positive thought instead. Trust that you are talented and capable. Yeah. Okay, exchanging gifts. You get Page of Swords. So I'm getting like looking more into maybe the practical side of a business, as in like setting your rates, for example, looking into researching what that might look like. I'm just getting like practical steps to take in terms of bringing your talents to people, allowing your gifts to be experienced by other people in some way, and then getting compensated for that. Yeah. So you might have some like ideas floating up in your head here. And so now it's like, let's get to work, like really researching it and figuring out how to make this happen. This can also be a watching energy, as in someone's watching you and really appreciating you, appreciating your gifts. Yeah, again, I'm getting, you don't even realize like the people that are benefiting from your gifts. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull some animal spirit for you. What else do you need to know? Owl. Wisdom. Yeah, you have way more wisdom to share than you realize. Yeah, this is like Pisces energy for me. But using that wisdom now, using your experience and allowing other people to benefit from that. Lately, I've been getting, I'm getting older, so I'm learning more about like crone energy and elder energy. And I feel like some of you might have some of that, or you might take counsel from someone who's been there, done that, someone who's very wise. But this could also be you realizing how much experience and knowledge you have and how valuable that is for other people. So choosing to step into that role of the wise one, that's been coming up a lot lately too, the wise one. So don't discount all the wisdom that you have. Panther. Ooh, okay. So again, I'm getting this as the negative thoughts or negative patterns that you've been dealing with. So it's time to let those go. Panther is a kind of a lashing out, cathartic energy. So it could be about finding more compassion for yourself. There's a part of you that maybe thinks that if I'm hard on myself, that's gonna keep me safe. That's gonna help me be successful, because maybe it was the case in the past. But I'm getting that this voice is no longer needed. It's no longer needed. I'm gonna get another card on that. Panther. Starfish, yes. Because you are a star. Star is wish fulfillment. It's people recognizing your talents, people seeing you as a star. So yes, this is your internal voice that's just stopping you. Other people see you like this. So if you can tame this panther, like make friends with it, make friends with this panther and say, it's okay. You don't have to be angry or feisty like that anymore. It's more about recognizing your true power. Your true power is not in berating yourself and making sure that you are on task or doing everything right. It's more about just relaxing into your skills and abilities and accepting those, because other people do. Okay. Pulling a card for you. Yeah. Angels and ancestors again. Yeah, they're just speaking very loudly. Okay. Final advice for you for today. What do you need to know? What do your ancestors need to tell you? Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So this relates to the Page of Swords here. So there's information coming in, and maybe you are also a healer. Maybe you have abilities, gifts, talents in the healing arts, whatever that means to you. Something is bringing healing to others around you, and it has to do with your gifts, the information that you can provide, or the skills and abilities that you bring to the table. Yeah, other people feel you as healing. I want to say just even your presence is healing for people. People observing you is healing for them. Yeah. This could also be literally something physical, like getting some information that is helpful for your physical health. Yeah, people being very helpful to you as well, exchanging gifts, right? So you bring a lot to the table, but other people are medicine for you too. But this is getting out of the old mindset that you're like, what good are my abilities? You know, like, is this really helping people? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And people see that they need you in a way. Yeah, it's very healing for them. Whatever you are bringing to the table, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.